Hey you guys, this is Cassandra72 and I'm coming to you with a CVS haul. Forgive me if I'm talking a little fast because this is take two, because the first video that I tried to record for you guys went on too long, so it couldn't be uploaded. So this is take two. Alright, first of all, welcome everyone to my channel, new subscribers, everyone to the video. Alright, so I went out today to CVS to take advantage of the Conair deal. If you all don't know about that, if you can find this beautiful curling iron right here, the 3/4 inch with this lovely lady on it, it's on clearance for $2.49. And the beautiful thing about that is that we have a ECB deal going on, or extra buck. I can never get my mind around saying EB rather than ECB. We have an extra buck deal going on where if you purchase a Conair product appliance, you will get back a $5 EB. And these, though on clearance for $2.49, are tracking towards that. All the clearance is, so if you can find this, excellent moneymaker. The other deals are just really good deals, but this was a moneymaker. All right, and like this particular one I'm now focusing on, this is a $29 product on clearance for $7, and again is tracking as well. Model Chick NY is who I saw talk about this particular one. Rob at Coupon Like a Man is the person that I saw talk about this first overall. I'm not sure if anybody else talked about it before then, but that is who I saw talk about it. Alright, so, and I want to just say, you guys, I learned something today, and that's always, always, always go with your first mind when you're thinking about doing something. Because when I found out about this deal, I started to go to my favorite CVS this morning before work. But no, I took the option of going to the one that I was going to easily pass by. And while they had the curlers there on clearance, they were marked $4.99, and they rang up $4.99 when I checked at the red box. So, yeah, not a good deal. So I didn't buy it. I mean, it would have been free, but I was looking for moneymaker. But even then, once I saw that they weren't there, I should have went to the other store then, you know. But no, I'm going to wait until afterward. Whatever. So I get into the store after work, and then for some reason my mind was just not working, because I saw this appliance for $7.12. This rang up at $2.49. I'm like, okay, let me do something with a 4 out of 20. Let me bulk it up to get a 4 out of 20. And for some reason I could just not figure it out. It was just not coming together. So I ended up having to do two separate transactions at this particular store. So the very first one, I just got the curling iron. All right, so got that $2.49. Used a $2 extra buck. 49 cents subtotal, 17 cents tax. Paid 66 cents out of pocket, saving $9.50. Got back my $5 extra buck. And you can do this 2 times on a card, you guys. All right, so, and then in my next transaction, like I said, I had to go and sit in the car and literally figure out what I was going to do. So I found some Dove and some Gillette deodorant on clearance. And so, these are $1.32. Okay, and there was one of them. I wish they had more than one. This particular one was a bonus pack. It had 3 ounce and a 1.7 ounce. It still rang up on clearance at $137, I believe it is. We'll see in a second. And then we had $1 coupons off of those. So that was, I was feeling a good way to try to bulk up the total, to use a 4 of 20 and basically still be paying not much out of pocket. All right, so I went back in to try to see if they had good natural bars in there. And maybe I was just overlooking it the first time in my haste, or, you know, really trying to hurry up and get out of there. Didn't find any, but as I just happened to walk down the right aisle, and when I got back in the car, because I left my daughter in the car this time, because I said I'm just going to run in and run out to see what I can find. I said, God loves me, because I ran into these babies right here. $1.57 each. 2 of them were going to be $3.14. We have $4 off 2 coupons if you got that tear pad from CVS, and I do. So I'm like, bam, that's it right there. So even if they don't take off the $4 and give me overage, that's going to work out. And so this is what this receipt looks like. All right, so I'm sorry, that's the wrong receipt. Pulled it out and then showing you the wrong one. All right, so the Dove Men's Plus Care, $1.32. Three of those. My Conair Compact Setter, $7.12, saving $21.37. And then my leave, and that's all they had in the store, and that's exactly what I needed to be able to really get to my 4 off 20. Awesome. So I used a $4 off 20 coupon. I used three $1 coupons for the Dove Men's Plus Care, and then my $4 off 2 beeped. They always beep at CVS. And so the cashier kind of just stood there and looked at it kind of funny. And I said, well, they are, I did purchase two. And she said, well, I know, but even at that, they're not $4. And I said, yeah, well, you probably have to adjust it down. That's fine. And so she was still looking kind of strange. And I was like, well, do you need me to tell you how much they were? And she said, yes, which I thought that was funny. So I did the calculation on my phone. I said, well, they're $1.57 each. So two of them are going to be $3.14. So she took off the $3.14 manually on three of those. And then I used the $4 extra buck. And my subtotal was 8 cents. Tax was $1.16. So I paid $1.24. And saved $53.70 and got back my $5 extra care buck on that card. So that was the limit that I could do on that one. And then, again, if I hadn't taken so long at this store, then I might have been able to get more of these curlers at my store. But then again, like I said, I should have went in the morning, period. Anyway, end the discussion. Because when I get in there, who's in there but that other ultra couponer that always has like baskets full of stuff. And I know I see one, maybe two in her cart. So I'm like, man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I still but I still go on back and see if they have any. They don't. They're marked on the shelf at $2.49, but they don't. And so, but I did end up finding, I think, an even better deal. So, I mean, your girl was going to work her magic. So, I got this one right here, which is the one that I really, really, really wanted anyway. So, this is regularly $45. It's on clearance for $11. Was not marked on the shelf, and it's probably the only reason why it wasn't on the shelf with that couponer in there. Okay? Because I scanned it and I was holding on to it. A lady walked by. She said, oh my God, I hadn't seen one of those in a while. Gosh. And she asked me how much it was. Okay, don't let people really see you standing there with product, number one. There's another tip. Because I told her, and of course she looked like she thought about it. And she was like, where was it? And so there were three when I went in there. And I guess she must have purchased one. Because then after I stood there and talked to the cashier for a while, because I was trying to figure out, first of all, if they even had the product. So I just ran in to see if they had it and didn't have coupons or anything. So, I ended up putting it on a shelf in the deodorant aisle up top, thinking, okay, it's going to be safe here until I formulate what I'm going to do. Then I come in the store and then don't immediately grab it. Idiot move, okay? I see the other one is still there. It's only one. So I go and I try to stash that, and then I go down the aisle on the deodorant aisle, trying to see what I'm going to get, and still don't put it in my cart. Idiot! The lady that's in there, the other extreme couponer, goes right to it, and then goes and scans it and then puts it in her cart. Jesus. But anyway, so I had to go pick up this one that I call myself stashing to go back in and get at a later time. All right. And so then, what I also purchased in this transaction was Tresemme, because I figured this was a way to bulk up my total to be able to use a 4 off 20, because this was $11. That would have been 10. And it will bulk up my total and basically still be free, because I could use the buy one get one free. That would take off a maximum of $6, and then use two $175, $9.50 off of the $10. Excellent. All right, in this store they had their leave, and again, 6 of them. Okay, 6 of them. So exactly what it worked perfect for this transaction too. And then they had one Nature Made Mini, and this was $9. So one Nature Made Mini. I'm sorry, these 6 Nature Made Mini, $14.99. All the Nature Made vitamins are on sale for buy one get one free. I picked up a B12, and then now I'm able to use 2 4 off 20s. And this is what my receipt looks like for this, and I think I did pretty good. All right, so my Treseme's all rang up at 334. My Conair hot curlers were 1137. My Nature Made minis were 14.99, and the B12 was 18.99, but that was free. The 6 Aleve at 157. I used two 4 off 20s. I used a $10 coupon for the CVS coupon for the Nature Made minis. Two $2 coupons on the Aleve. Yeah, I did. I mean to tell you all that as well. When I was in the store looking on the regular medicine aisle, there was some large account Aleve that had $2 peelies on them, and I figured I would try those to see if they worked any better on these on the small count or work better at all, really. So they scanned through with absolutely no problem. So it was a $2 off one Aleve and it had no size restriction. I used two 175 off Tresemme. I used two $4 off the Aleve with any Bear product. And again, these they beep every time, but my cashier manually keyed them in. I used a $3 off any Nature Made vitamin, $3 off a Nature Made mini. And then that's my Tresemme coupon, the buy one get one free, which was keyed in at $6, even though it beeped, because I should have actually given that before the 175s. But in any event, 30 cents was my subtotal, $2.65 is my tax. I paid $2.95, saved $92.06, and got back $5 on this card. So I can do this deal one more time. The Conair. So I think I did excellent on that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave them below. And as always, I wish you peace and blessings.